Hello and welcome to A Cat in the Garden. I just had to drop off my husband at the airport and I realized that was 5 miles away from Tillery Street Plant Company. So I'm here. I don't expect them to have too many veggies left, but I figured since I was so close, it was worth checking. And of course, we're gonna go through the greenhouse and we're gonna see everything they have. I'm sure they've got some great stuff today, houseplant wise, but as y'all know, I am still on the hunt for as many veggies as I can buy for my garden before it gets too hot. We're still mostly in the 80s, so I feel comfortable planting new things at night, but we'll just see what they have. I think it's gonna be fun regardless. Being here in the middle of the week is just so much nicer because it's easier to find a parking spot and it's not quite as crowded, though there's still a few people here today. I'm surprised, it's the middle of the day, but we're just gonna have fun and we're gonna see what they have. And hopefully we won't burn up too much in the greenhouse, but we'll see. So let's go plant shopping. This is so pretty. I love their front walk with all of the flowers. Oh, I have that, the blue borage. That looks like an artichoke in there. So there's a little mix of things. Some salvia perhaps, and some really happy bees. That is so cute. So we'll head inside and see what we can find. Some alocasia, lantana, quite a few annuals, my nemesis begonias, of course, and we'll just head right for the greenhouse. See what's gonna be in here. All right, we got ficus. Lots of ficus, but let's see if we can find anything good back here. These cute little Hoya baskets for $16. There's a lot of them. Large Hoya baskets as well. Wow, there are a lot of ficus. Look at how big these moonshine are. I've never seen them so big. That's awesome. Okay. String of hearts variegated for $65. A nice full basket. There's also a string of turtles everywhere. And I do see some Hoya. So this is the Chelsea for $24. I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to speak up as much as I can. There's variegated Wyetii, Croniana Black for $12. So there's a bunch of those here. Like pubic calyx, australis, and obovata back there. And then these are the exciting ones. Elegiorum 40. That is super cute. Chicken Farm for 40. I actually got mine here. There's a theme. I think they're all 40. Oh, I just spilled a little bit. Not too much though. Hopefully nobody gets mad. 35. Are you different? Obovata 15. Okay. It's a little compacta here as well. For $3, super cheap. More Obovata. Cutis porcellana. That's not what this is. That I do know. Let's see. These look like the variegated Bertonier. They're just mislabeled. This is a Cutis porcellana. So yeah, I just think a few of them are mislabeled, but Imperialis for $35. So we got a good Hoya selection today. Another one of these for $35. Not too bad. Some that I don't see here super often. Also, one of the pubic calyx is blooming. Also cute. Okay, let's get away from the fan so y'all can probably hear me better. There's more Hoya baskets just everywhere, which is always cool to see. Oh, more Hoya. How fun. Pubic calyx for $9. That's a lot of plant for $9. That is not bad. Look at how pretty this looks today. This looks so nice. Lots of aglaonema at my feet. That's a low rider alocasia for $24. Money trees, Lots of silver dragon and some scalprum. Y'all know this is my favorite. 28. It's just the best. The best alocasia there ever was, and the one that I miss the most. More alocasia back here. Some pothos. Mostly common ones, but there's a Manjula back there. And Scindapsus platinum for 32. A few of those. What are you? Florida green for 12. The sunlight is hitting all the plants so perfectly right now. And it's so jam-packed with plants. I am loving this. More hanging baskets. 16. As I say that, the sun goes behind a cloud, but it's fine. Okay, it looks like all of these hanging baskets are 16. This looks like a Brazil. Yeah, just a little bit of a sun-stressed Brazil, you could say. There's also Micans in the baskets. Really cute Siltibacana. $20. Very bushy. We got more pothos. I'm gonna go through them quickly because most of y'all know about pothos. Silver stripe for 16. These have great variation. Those are absolutely incredible. Really cute marble queen. Oh, there's a summer glory here. I gotta be careful. I'm in sandals and there's water everywhere. All right. What else have we got? More silver stripe. There's a bunch. Ooh, what are you? Pluto for 18. I did not pick out the best one. Hold on, there's better ones, I'm sure. The new leaves look good. I think there's some damage probably from shipping. This one looks nice. Looks like a big tie. More syngonium and ferns, terrarium plants. I just love some of the textures on them. All right, more careful treading. It's very wet back here. Sandals might not have been the move today, but that's fine. The plants do look really nice when they're freshly watered. So I've got Satanthe here, Trio Star. How much for these? 12. That is not bad at all. They're so pretty. Anything else of note? Lots of different calatheas, of course, which I love, but makes me sad that I can't own them here. Some couple other things, bromeliads. These plants are almost as tall as me. Not too much in terms of begonias. There's the Maculata. A lot of pink ones today. Rex begonia. What does it say? 12? That one's very cute in the coloration. This one kind of freaks me out a little bit. Also 12. But I know that there are people that enjoy begonias out there, so I want to show off a few of them if I can. There seem to be overflowing in these pots, which is nice. I have to reach over all of these plants. It's so overgrown and lush and beautiful in here, which is always just the most fun. And the shade is keeping it really cool. I thought I was gonna overheat in here today for sure because it's a pretty warm day. This is always cool to me. Just growing on a log like that. Here we've got some of the in-house props. There's a Thai constellation for 75. It's 2 in the pot actually. So you get 2 for the price of 1. El Salvador for 20. I got mine here. I love it. Such an underrated plant. I have to watch out though because this is deep. I think we're just gonna get wet. See what I do for you guys? All right. Snowdrift, 24. Painted ladies. Yeah, my feet are soaked. It's fine. Monstera spruciana for 50. Ring of Fire, 36. These look really healthy. Gigantium variegated, 75. So that's gonna get really big. There's Stanleyana Monstera back there, little tortum for 42. It's very hard to show this plant off because the leaves are so thin. There's big billies down here, though I'm not gonna go look at the price because I'm gonna get wet. I'm sorry, guys. What are you? Mayoi for 18. There's a lot of those. Let's go around. See if there's anything else of note. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Okay. These look like Campo. They are 16, so there's a few of those as well, as I'm getting water droplets all over myself. Okay, the sun is back, so that is nice. And I think we're gonna go around to look at these if I can. I won't. Nope, this is actually the least flooded area. So we'll just go through. And that is the snake plant section. There's quite a few large ones on the floor. And some bird of paradise. Oh, those are about the size that I need for the baby room. But I don't have my husband to carry it for me today. So that might have to wait. But that is the greenhouse. Made it over to the herb and veggie greenhouse. Another loud fan, of course. So hopefully y'all can hear me well. Looks like there's a lot of herbs, different types of basil. There's rue. Vanilla grass. I've never heard of that before. Lemon bush. Chamomile, which I actually cannot get because I'm allergic to. Lemongrass grows really well in this climate, actually. Caraway, dill, lavender all throughout here, different types. Oregano, thyme. Ooh, variegated thyme, love that. Ooh, variegated sage. I do want to get one of those actually. So I think I'll pick that up on my way out. This basil looks amazing. I just love the pillowy Genovese basil. Another fan. That's okay. Looks like some bonsai sea grapes. These have always been really cute to me. Squash, which I will not be getting. Asparagus, highly recommend. It's not too late to plant and you'll get some next year. Leeks, those look really good. Lots of different squash. Artichokes. What are you? A gourd. Oh, loofah. Oh, they're very cute. My mom grows these actually. Eggplants. Maybe I should just buy one since I'm not having the best luck. Malabar spinach. Oh, we got peppers. Did I miss anything over here? Looks like a dwarf banana. Lavender. Roselle hibiscus. Okay. All right, I dig it. There's also lots of peppers and tomatoes and corn, beans. Look at how long these beans are getting already. That is a pole bean if I've ever seen one. Wow, these are huge. Much bigger than mine. I guess I started mine pretty late. Lots of peppers though. Okay, there's bells. I don't really want bells. They don't do the best in this climate. I think there's jalapenos there. No, serrano. Okay, I need that. We getting serrano. Tomatoes, I don't need as many because I found most of them at H-E-B. But I think I will scour through these peppers and then let you know what I take home. Lemongrass. These mostly look like repeats of things I've already seen, like the roux, just bigger. This little guy flopped over. Pick him up. And what have we got here? Goji berry. Those are fun too. Okay, I'm gonna pick out some veggies and then I will check back with you guys, but it is really nice to have this greenhouse all to myself and to just take my time. And the sun is coming back out, so I'm gonna hurry before I overheat in here. Okay, I'm back and that was such a success. I am so happy that they had so many peppers and tomatoes. I didn't need too many tomatoes at this point, so I only got 2 sun golds because I'm really just trying to focus on cherry tomatoes this year. I did also get 2 herbs. So I got this beautiful tricolor sage because I had one a couple years ago and it died. And I also got this French tarragon, also had it a couple years ago and it died. So I'm gonna try to put this in a shadier spot and put the sage in a spot that gets more water, because I think that's the reason why the first one died. I also got a ton of peppers. I think I got maybe more than I needed, but I was just so happy and I just kept grabbing them. So I got 2 jalapenos, 2 serranos. I got a pepperoncini, a fish pepper that doesn't look variegated, but I got it just to kind of see what it does. I got a hot banana, and let me see. Oh, I got this one that was called Ancho San Luis. So I didn't quite know what that one was, and I figured I would just try it. It looked like a really big, healthy plant, and that's really all I cared about. They didn't have too many mild peppers. All they had was bell, so my husband isn't going to be thrilled about that, but I did plant a ton of shishitos this year, and I planted a gypsy and a few other things that my husband should like. He just doesn't have the spice tolerance that I do, so he prefers the mild peppers, but he does like jalapenos and things like that. So I think I got a really good variety for this year. I've pretty much rounded out almost everything that I wanted to buy. So it was just such a success. It was such a good way to spend the afternoon, and I am so happy that I found everything. So that is just, it made my day, honestly. It was awesome. But thank you so much for coming along with me today on this plant shopping trip. If you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up down below and subscribe so you don't miss anything from me here on the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.